So the story at the Heritage House Museum is that a ghost haunts it, and this ghost is a little child, a girl, and she died from smoke inhalation, and this story comes from a medium who walked through.
You got a child here. There's a child either side of that. I don't have to tell you what this looks like, do I?
Well, it's a depression.
It's a depression. It's probably a cave-in. If you go down here, of course this is one here. I mean, to me that's irreversible proof.
Well,
now I come out.
Of a body, yeah.
Now I come out down about 10 feet, and there's another one.
Bones.
Bones.
So I think we found your children.
People here.
It's her little thump in the corner.
Annabella, we just want to know what happened to your children.
Baby.
Yeah, your baby.
She died.
How did she die? It would really help if you could tell us how.
Cough.
Sick. John, if you're here, could you touch that device?
Do you have a favorite bedtime story?
Maybe you all don't want to know, or don't want us to know, what happened in 1870.
Are you walking around?
Walk. Oh, I'm feeling like uneasy. And I got a big pain in my head. Yeah, I got a massive pain in my head, but it felt like the floor, like, do you know when someone walks and the floor is like...
You can feel it wrong.
It's like, you know, bouncing my floorboards.
Really?
But then I just got...
What I have is a couple of copper rods, and some people can do this, some people can't. This is the Stevens. As you see, I'm standing out here with my rods. Now, when I come to the Stevens, bingo. And when I walked towards you, I walked to where this is where Mr. and Mrs. Stevens' feet would be. I lose contact. I turn around and go the other way. There they are. I'm not detecting bodies, I'm detecting anomalies in the ground, that's all. Okay, so over here we have the Ward Memorials. Sarah Breckenridge, she, I think, was a spin-off of the Merrick family. Is Levina Merrick. So yeah, Mrs. Merrick was actually, her parents were Breckenridges. But you see, you saw what I did over there at the Stevens. Now if I come down this little row here, all the way down, there's nobody home. There's nobody buried here. These stones were all moved here in the 1950s when they can I use the word destroyed? Yeah, I can use that word. Okay, right here we have Lydia Reed. She is actually buried here. Over here, we have a very, very interesting one. This is Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott was one of the engineers who built the canal between 26 and 32 when it opened. He's one of, I believe it was 6 engineers who lost their lives in building the canal. What's very unique about this is the feathering at the top, the way they would have done it in the early 1800s. It was actually found laying down in the old Ward Cemetery. It was taken, it was behind a shed where a colleague, friend of mine who does local history found it and saved it practically, and it was brought here a few years. Of course, Mr. Scott is not here. Mr. Scott is still at the old Ward burial site. As you see, there is nobody here either. Mary Ward's here. But as I say, Mr. Scott certainly is not. It was amazing that they found this stone. The only stones that were made were for the engineers, the Royal Engineers, working on the canal. They made, when one of their own passed away, they would go to the work of making a stone for them. The itinerant Irish laborers didn't have that luxury. A lot of them had just what we call a footstone. Do you know about graveyards? This is a headstone.
Yeah.
Okay? If it covers the whole body, it's called a gravestone. But what they would do back in the day, there would be a footstone, and it would be actually a piece of fieldstone. They stick it in the ground at the feet. Feet always point to the east, by the way, east. Heads in the west. That's so that they can face the sunrise every morning. So, and at the head, all it would be a wooden cross. Now, there's a lady in town, she's still alive. Her name is Joyce Bernicky, and she remembers in the 1940s playing on the gravestones at the old Ward burial site. We have also talked with another gentleman who remembered them going in there with bulldozers and pushing stones, what was left of the wooden crosses, down and shoving them into a ditch.
The reason why I'm looking into this is because of those 3 children which I mentioned to you. Now, I've never not been able to find a cause of death, especially around the 1870s. Like the later 19th century, it's pretty easy these days to find death certificates. So the story at the Heritage House Museum is that a ghost haunts it, and this ghost is a little child, a girl, and she died from smoke inhalation, and this story comes from a medium who walked through. But the lure around that site is a ghost haunts it of a child, right? So the history of the site is that you have Bates, and Bates was an old man when he moved in there. His children were adults, so the child did not come from his family. But then when I looked into the family of Truman Ward, he had 5 children, right? And on the census, I can see the 3 names that are etched on the side of his gravestone. They were in the 1861 census. The 1871, they were gone, and it was only Alice and I believe Walter left. So Edith, Ida, Annie, and Johnny were gone.
Were gone.
So on Ancestry, they're listed on public trees as being deceased 1870 in April, all of them. Now, Annie, I believe, is actually Alice, because there's a 1-year difference between them, and sometimes with census depending on the month. So I think that Alice is actually Annie, and it was just a scribbling in the census. That's a mistake. So I think the 3 missing children are Edith, Johnny, and Ida. Now, they would have been buried in 1870, which would have been the Ward, because it was Abel Ward Cemetery or graveyard.
It was. It was called the Ward burial site. And actually, folklore is that John By was actually looking for some place to bury some of his workers, and asked for permission to bury canal workers there. And that actually happened. And a funny story, about 20 years ago, I walked into, the government had a museum here at that time, the Rideau Canal Museum. And I just went in playing dumb, which is fairly easy for me. And I said to the young girl, student, I said, is there an old burial yard around here that they buried the canal workers? She says, yeah, it's down Brockville Street. You go off Brockville Street, it's in there somewhere. Which I thought was just remarkable that this young college student would know that and had been told this. The burial site was actually used by people from Lombardy. They brought their dead in here, and later when the graveyards opened up in Lombardy, they transferred some back to there. Now, Smith Falls was incorporated, I think, it was 1854 or 1856. I think it was 1854. And at that time, the local citizens were looking for a graveyard, and they wanted the town fathers to declare the Ward burial site as the Smith Falls Community Burial Site. Well, being politicians, they hemmed and hawed around for about 6 years, and out of the blue, they bought off. Simpson owns the land owned the land we were standing on, and I believe that the town council paid either £600 or £800 for this land off Simpson and created the graveyard we see here today. By the 1950s, housing development started, and What actually, we have actually documented stories of one construction worker who worked for a local construction company, and they were digging, putting in services for the houses in the 1950s, and they dug up a skeleton and a half. Stopped work, called the police. Police said, hey, we better call the coroner. The coroner showed up, and it was Art Murphy Sr. He was a doctor in town, and he was also the coroner, and he looked at the remains, and he said, these are over 100 years old. It's probably a canal worker. And we said to the person who was relating the story to us, so what did you do with the remains, the bones? He said, oh, we just threw them back in the hole. We also have pieces of another one, gravestone. It's down at Heritage House. It was found in the old Ward burial ground. It was found, a lady was planting tomatoes a few years ago. Another one we heard that somebody was digging in the basement and they banged into a coffin.
But really, no, I'm happy you're here to see this, because I know that Alice must be here and Mary must be here because they were buried in the 20th century.
Yes.
So they would have been buried here. Whereas if you move over to Abel or Truman, they would have moved these stones.
Yes, this one, yeah.
Alice died in 1910.
Yeah, she's here.
And then if you move over to
somebody's here.
Truman, and Truman died in the 1880s.
There's also somebody here. That could be a child here.
It could also be Annabella.
Okay, I'll tell you how. Okay, there's a head. This child. There's a child buried from here to here. There's a child. I mean, what else would be that small?
So there should be 3 children. If there's 1 child here, they should have found all 3.
Okay, there. That's an adult. In fact, the stone's here.
So Truman.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? You got a child here. There's a child either side of that.
So child, mother, father.
Yeah.
Because Annabelle would have been buried here. It's possible Truman would have been brought over here.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, I'm guessing that would be a child. There's a lot of unrecorded burials out here too.
So Edith, we have no record. So if you look at the side over here,
yes,
these would have all been buried originally in the Ward Cemetery in 1870.
Yeah, so they could. Now I have a copy of a notice out of the Perth Courier.
3 weeks to go pick up your bodies?
Yes, but of course at that time, a lot of the relatives of these people were either in Ireland, dead, moved away, and didn't see that notice. So they're still over there.
Yeah, well, this family in particular being a notable family of Smiths Falls, Annabella was still alive and Alice was still alive when that notice went out.
Yes.
So it made sense that the children are here because they would have made sure they would have got the children out.
Yeah.
So instead of bringing their stones over, I'm curious why they would have just added the names to the side, because they would have had their own stones, because they died before the father and mother.
Did they have stones or just a wooden cross?
I mean, it was a pretty notable family. They had money.
They had money, yeah.
And with a tragedy such as that. So I'm curious, does Edith does not show up on the 1861 census? So she was born between 1861 and 1870 when they died. Mm-hmm. Edith is listed as dying at the same month, the same year as Ida and Johnny. So if you were to pick up a baby, what would that look like through the dowsing rods?
Very, very tiny. Yeah, very tiny.
So I'm curious if you can sense a baby between the 2 larger children. Just those, Ida and Johnny were like around 10 and 12.
That's very tiny. Look at
that one there.
Yeah. I lost it right there. So that's tiny.
So it's possible the child is
Yeah.
ahead of the baby, like child, baby, mother, father,
Yeah.
and then child on the other side.
Yeah. See, I have nothing here. There's nothing here. Then also I swing into one again. Here.
So very, very,
Yeah,
very small.
Yeah, very small. But there's a gap between these two.
So
You see, there's no gap here. When I go, yep, see?
well, they're probably buried very close.
Yeah,
It's
see, this
father
is
and
an
mother.
adult. Yeah, that's an adult laying there. It's probably a woman because it's about 5 foot.
Annabella,
Yeah,
and then Truman would be beside.
beside her, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know they are here.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be sad to think that they're somewhere in between Foundations
Mm-hmm.
and Smith Falls. But like when I saw the article, and it was from your news article, and I saw 3 weeks notice, I said that was crazy.
Yeah.
3 weeks, like,
Yeah.
man, especially if it's a lot of the Irish workers from the canal. Like, there's nobody going to claim them.
No. And the thing, there was no development went on. I mean, the world was going through a recession at that time, and so there was no housing boom. The housing boom didn't happen for another 80 years after the Second World War.
So do you think they cleared most of the stones anyways? Just,
Oh, they cleared every stone is out of there.
yeah. But
They either
left the
bulldozed them or moved them. The notables is the ones they moved. The rest were just mowed over. When I was really hot on the Ward burial ground, and what I was looking for is some recognition from the town, just a sign put up, this is the site of the old Ward burial grounds, because this is going to be lost in history. And I have tried to have that done, and to no avail. And one of the town employees said to me, those bodies were all moved. I said, really? Thank you very much. So I went to the town hall. I said, yeah, I'm Tony Humphrey. I'm with the Municipal Heritage Committee. I'd like to go through some of the town records. So I went through every record from the earliest ones, 1854, right up through till the 1960s, because if there was to expropriate money to do that, there would have to have been a bylaw passed. It would have to gone through town council. This guy went through every council meeting for all those years looking for...
Must have been strenuous. I mean, I've seen them in the handwriting.
Oh, I'm like a hound dog.
Yeah.
And so all I had to do was go through the cover pages of what was covered in that council meeting. No, there's no records of any monies being allocated for removing bodies from there to here. All they did, in my view, they paved over the top of them, and as I say, the ones they dug up, they threw back in the hole.
Well, it's great that you were able to detect the children there, because I was thinking that they were in between Foundations. But I would love to see where the Abel graveyard was, or do you know the exact boundaries of where it was?
I can show you.
Yeah.
Where, in my view, where it was. Yeah.
Before I shut this down, now the mystery of these children, and you're well knowledged in the history of Smith Falls, what possible cause of death would lead 3 children to die in the same month here in Smith Falls? Because I've been looking for tragedies, epidemics, anything that can explain it, big fires, because my issue is that I'm trying to find anything, the newspapers, nothing on the digital archives that I can find for Ward. Like I find Truman Ward and Abel Ward articles, but nothing on these children. I asked the library, they have every year of the local paper but that year. And then I reached out to the Presbyterian Church, who holds the records for this area. They said they were all damaged in mold and water in the basement. Mm-hmm. So there's nothing I can do now to try to find out how these children died. Is there any other resource in this town
Would it be whooping cough?
to solve the mystery? Because nobody knows. And for 3 deaths, that's huge.
I see. Another sad story is one of the local funeral parlors, when it was sold in the 50s, all the old records, the old undertaker burnt them in a barrel in the backyard. You know,
I know, like, well, with the jail specifically, I come across a lot of lost records because the provincial comes and takes them. Ontario Archives doesn't have them. Nobody knows where they went, and they're probably in the attic of some ex-governor or whatever.
yeah.
But here, it's just like what was happening in Smith Falls in 1870 that would cause the death of 3 children who were of healthy age. We're talking around 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yes,
Right? Well, one either possibly a baby, but the other 2 were a bit older.
yeah. So we got through the early childhood mortality, whooping cough, scarlet fever, God knows.
But with 3,
Yeah, 3.
I mean that's devastating to any family. And to imagine what Truman and his wife Annabella went through to lose 3 children.
Well, one came home with something that the other 2 could certainly catch it, you know. But yeah, it's hard to say with just the 3. Probably read the story of off of Vancouver Island that a lady bought an island. It was going to build a cottage on it, and they get digging around and they came up with 4 indigenous remains. The government bought the island, destroyed her house, tore her house back down, and it's now an Indian burial site. They found 4 remains. I don't have to tell you what this looks like, do I?
Well, it's a depression.
It's a depression. It's probably a cave-in. All through here. Now, if you go down here, of course, this is one here. I mean, to me, that's irreversible proof.
Well, it's a
Now I
perfect
come
length
out.
of a body. Yeah.
Now I come out down about 10 feet, and there's another one. And the head is here, feet down here. Okay, so let's walk another 10 feet. I'm just guessing it's around 10 feet. And here's somebody else, all the way through here. Then another row, then another row. We figure there's at least 60 in this area here. And of course, underneath the asphalt, and they were all over there. The town claims that they were all removed from the site. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge undertaking and a costly affair.
But it's strange, like most of the people who live around here have no idea this was even a graveyard. This is the longitude and latitude. This is what I showed you. This is the old Ward burial site. Burial site was a number 135. Yeah. Anyway, they go right back into here. I was telling Elliot, there's a nursing home just over here. And when they put the hydro line through here, some old gentleman walked over and said to the guys drilling the holes, he says, "You boys are going to might find some surprises going through here." So it's known, but ignored, I guess.
So known but not acknowledged.
Known, yes. Now, if you go, I have seen it. If you go to the town hall and get to look on the town website of the area of Smith Falls, this area is all marked in red. And I asked the town planner, I said, "Why is that area in red?" "Well, if you want to put in a swimming pool or build a garage there, you have to have an archaeological survey first." So I said, "Why?" Crickets. There's an old chap who does it up in Lanark Highlands, and he does it with an iron bar. He's rested on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So as you go through the school yard, is it just gone? No more anomalies?
Yep, we're out of it.
So you can see, like, there's a line running.
Depression, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the stories we got is they bulldozed everything into a ditch. Now, I'm not sure where that ditch, of course, the school was not here. None of these houses were here.
That's what I'm curious
Yeah.
about. When you're telling me that, I'm like, where did that bulldozer push everything?
The Jesse Street, when I was going to high school, back in the 60s, in case you wanted to know, there was no road through here. That was the last house. I'm not sure. Now, I heard that somebody along here was excavating in their basement and actually hit a coffin. So coffin says, that's not an early 19th century burial. That's a later 19th century burial. Yeah.
I'd love to hear if, I wonder what would happen. Like, would the city conceal the find and it would make the news and nobody would hear about it?
I guess.
Would the township pay somebody to come and remove it?
These?
No, like someone dug it up in their yard.
Oh,
Would Smith's Fall pay for somebody to come and retrieve it? Or is it the landowner's responsibility?
I don't know. It'd be a surprise to the landowner, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well, it certainly would be. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Old Ward burial site.
Thanks for showing us. Appreciate it.
And he said nobody's able to dig on their property without a permit. Not for a pool?
Archaeological survey, yes.
Really?
Yeah. Town planner's Carl Grenke. Ask him to look on this. You want to look at the site here?
It's a good way to deter people from finding anything.
I think it was in that area over there who found the one that you're going to see at the Heritage House today. If you'll see it upstairs in the Heritage House, that she was just planting tomatoes. Yeah. Now, the one for Scott, the one you saw out there with the feathered top, it was found over there and along that group of homes over there.
All right. Tony Humphrey, he was a cool guy.
He was.
He was.
And a lot of information there, and he was very passionate about it, for sure.
Passionate is the word. Super passionate about that burial ground.
Yeah.
Right?
Completely.
So he has the proof it existed, it was there.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Through his dowsing today, him acknowledging the bodies are there was very interesting. Because I had a feeling it would be between two foundations in the old burial ground, right? Because I was thinking, how can Annabella and Alice just leave them there? It didn't make sense to me, so I'm happy they are there.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
he found a baby, and when we were here last time, under the Estes, you guys kept, I don't think Eric did so much, but more you, Victoria,
Yeah.
kept talking about baby, baby, baby.
Yeah.
Ida, John, and Isabel, are you here? Are you the children that are experienced up here?
I got baby.
Keep clicking baby.
Baby.
Baby again.
Well, they're in the nursery room.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Accident. Baby.
Baby again.
Did you lose a baby? And your 3 children?
Baby again.
Edith does not appear in the 61 census, and she was born somewhere between the 61 census and the 71 census. And what Tony showed us today was the anomaly he found in the ground, and he calls it anomalies, not bodies. He just said there's an anomaly here. Said was about this long, which is about the size of a very young
Yeah.
What a baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
And then he did find 2 other bodies of children there as well. And the baby was ahead of one of the smaller children.
Okay.
So you had
Yeah.
mother, father, and we saw the stones there that probably, if you dug them up, would say mother, father.
Yeah.
Now on one side was one child, a bigger child, probably Johnny. And on the other side was Edith and probably Ida.
the same line. So they're all there. So I think it's solved. We know where the children are.
Yes.
That's not 100% proof, because divining is never proof.
Yeah.
It's just an idea, but it kind of tells a story, and that story makes sense, and I think we just have to run with that they were transferred over from the old war burial ground over to the current Hillcrest Cemetery.
Well, it makes sense, right?
It does.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
But that doesn't bring us any closer to how did these children die,
No.
which is the most frustrating part
Yeah.
of this, and this is what drives me crazy, is nothing. I can't find nothing.
No.
And be messaged about this. Presbyterian Church, no, got molded, got wet, destroyed. The library, newspapers for those years, they have every other year,
Yeah.
but they don't have 1870.
Yeah. Yeah, because we went through
Ancestry.
records too in Kingston.
We did.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, we went through the Kingston Library, through the record section, they have literally nothing.
Nothing comes up, so I think I have to concede and just, this is a mystery.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're ever going to solve what happened. I asked Tony what happened in Smith Falls in 1870. Was there anything else happening here? Because, you know, he's a very good historian. The way he's just so well versed and just talks, you know, so smoothly about these things. He said could have been anything, typhoid, malaria.
Yeah.
A
Cholera.
lot of the canal workers died from malaria here. You know. All right, so let's try this again. We really want to get to the bottom, Mr. Ward, of how your children passed away the same month of the same year in 1870. We have no record of how they passed away. So if anyone is here that knows how these 3 children died, can you share that with us, please?
I'm standing by the door.
Well, I can't see you. Can you
You
tell?
couldn't.
No, I couldn't see you. Can you
I
tell?
was.
So where are you now?
Sitting.
Sitting where?
Something door.
My 2 sisters.
You're sitting by the door. Your 2 sisters. John and his 2 sisters passed away in 1870. That's something.
So why do you stay here?
There was pain.
There's pain.
Is there anything that we can do to help you and your family in any way?
Distraction.
Do you not want us to know how Ida, John, and Isabel passed away? Is this a secret? Is this a secret?
We keep trying to find records as to what happened to them.
Could
If we get
heal
up.
her?
If we get up and I can hear her.
Couldn't heal her.
Or can heal her.
Couldn't heal her.
Is Bella your daughter, Isabella?
She said died. Who died? And how did she die?
Was it an accident? An illness of any kind?
I did.
Fever.
Fever.
Got fever.
Yeah, Vicky got fever. Is that what happened? There was a fever?
Smell.
Fever and smell.
Maybe there was like a smell. Like. Is
Well-
that. Go ahead, sorry.
Back then they would
2 of them.
use 2 of them. They would use like aromas and stuff.
They
in
died.
medicine.
Yeah.
We're really sorry to hear that they died. We really are.
Where are they buried?
Yard.
In a yard? They're buried in a yard?
Graveyard.
Did I?
The family graveyard? The ward graveyard? Is that where they are?
So is that what happened to Ida, John, and, sorry?
Isabel.
Isabel? They got a fever? Could you say yes or no?
I heard the plague.
The plague. So they were sick.
Well, smell could be related.
That could be it.
The plague. I mean, if they didn't have an understanding or didn't know what something was.
Well, I mean, the plague could have been cholera, TB, pneumonia. It could have
They're
been
all
anything.
plagues.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. They're all different.
So the perception of it is.
But I'm wondering if that's the case, like we can't find any records on them, but if it was some sort of pandemic that took care, that they got ill with, because they keep referring to sickness, illness, things like that, right?
He's in the attic.
Who's in the attic?
Who brought the sickness into the house?
Good question.
Who brought the sickness here? Who was it?
Brought in tourist? I don't know.
I brought in tourists. Did he have a lodger here that was sick?
So somebody who was passing through got sick? Because this was a train hub for years and years. Still is, really.
She went to sleep.
Did she wake up?
Then what?
What happened after she went to sleep?
Heard like small bumps. He said small bumps
Like a smallpox.
on her body.
Are you talking like smallpox?
The garden.
Scarlet fever also has small bumps.
Yeah, that's right.
I couldn't help.
Like we're getting a pile of different stuff paired to piece together. You couldn't help? No. So when they died, did you bury them as quick as possible, thinking other people would get sick in the house? Because I know they did do that.
Still
in some areas.
regret.
cold, maybe?
What do you regret?
Is this Isabella that is speaking to us?
Silly question.
Should we know it's Isabella? Alright. I'll just assume it's Isabella now.
We're going to call you Isabella until you tell us otherwise.
Isabella, is quite traumatic what you went through, losing 3 children within 1 month.
It's the truth.
Are any of them with you now?
He's crying.
In terms of fire, I don't remember when this place burnt down, but it wasn't in their time. It was much later, right, when they had the fire.
Yes.
so.
Yeah, they were long gone, I believe. It was years and years and years after the fact.
1870 was the year of the big fire in my town. That was a heavy drought
Yeah.
period,
Okay.
but that happened in August and that did not happen in April. So there were a lot of fires in Lanark during the Great Fire,
Yeah.
but this place wasn't touched by that. So we just have to keep investigating and seeing if anything interesting comes up, any clues.
Yes,
It's all part of building the story, right?
Yeah.
Right, it's all about building the story.
it is.
But I want that factual proof.
I know.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want those
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
But maybe with whatever we document while we investigate, later on when that proof might eventually come along, we
Yeah.
can tie it in somehow.
Absolutely.
So last time we were here, we got a lot from Johnny. His name came up a lot. Johnny came up. It appeared like there was a strong gentleman energy around as well, around the parlor area or the smoking room.
Yeah.
I brought Boo Buddy back because Boo Buddy, we got a lot of temperature fluctuations, which was interesting, cold and hot, back and forth. Other than that it was mostly Estes that was really the focus last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed to be the focus. Like, I mean, the thing is about this location too, like with the amount of investigations we've done, it's never been the same anytime. Like Estes has been pretty good, pretty consistent, I would say. But with the amount of rooms in this building, one investigation, the parlor seemed to be the hot spot. Another investigation was the basement. And then the next investigation was the attic. So but never the same spirit, from my recollection.
A lot
Anyway.
of times, yeah.
Yeah, so it's every time you come here, it's an adventure.
The parlor was definitely, I think the parlor,
Yeah.
I think a lot was happening there, especially
Yeah.
when we were occupying both
The
rooms.
smoking room as well, yeah.
Yeah, both rooms. The
Yeah.
basement, we did have some flux hits, so motion was triggered on one of the devices. Now, we did have that weird anomaly there, and usually we all dismiss orbs.
Yeah.
Okay, orbs or dust or whatever. But just the fact that this thing came out, went up to the flux, and then as it left, the flux triggered. That's
Yes.
very
Yeah.
interesting.
That
very
is,
interesting.
it is.
Very.
And is to see a light anomaly come down, stop, total reversal.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
look at the pattern. Right?
That's weird.
Look at the flight. It's just odd. It's
Yeah.
just very odd.
It's not normal. Dust particles flow.
Yes.
Okay, they don't stop and then reverse, and that's what we saw with that light anomaly.
Yeah.
So if there is a boy here, like Astral, like Paranormal says they experienced, we would love for you to play with us as well and give us a message. Is there something that we can help you with? Is there something that we can help you with? Is there something that we can help you with?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes? Okay. So I really wish we could know what it is you need help with. I'm not saying it's a ghost, I'm just saying that's unusual, and with all the footage I reviewed, I don't see that.
It gives you pause for thought, doesn't it?
Well, and just that a device triggered, emotion.
Yes, yeah.
Right? Triggered at that moment.
Yeah.
So what's first? You guys wondering?
Honestly, I think we should start down. Start in the parlor.
What's in the parlor?
Yeah. And let's play it by ear. See where this leads.
Give it a necessity.
Absolutely. Let's give it a go.
Let's do it.
Oh, I can totally feel him in here.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Like almost like standing over you, or
He's here. He's here.
so he has a very strong presence. it
Yes.
seems.
Yes, very. He's here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, are you ready?
Give her.
Okay, so we'll start with a signal Estes.
Go home.
Who's speaking right now?
In the parlor.
How do you?
Do you feel it?
Well, first of all, Truman, thank you for having us in again.
If this isn't Truman, thank you.
Thank you.
And Joshua Bates, if you're here, same to you. It's your home as well. Annabella,
I'm done.
We'd love to know more about you.
It's terrible.
What's terrible? What can you tell us?
we think we found your children today.
Bones.
Phones.
So long ago.
Bones.
Bo-
So long ago. Bones.
Bones.
Said, I think we found your children. And she goes, bones.
Are you talking about the cemetery where we were visiting today? Where your children are buried?
Help.
I think we confirmed that they're buried there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else?
Before it's gone.
Is there anything else that we could do to help you in any way? Anything at all?
Annabella, I would love to hear more about your baby. Edith. Can you tell me about Edith?
There's people here.
Just heard a little thump in the corner.
Baby.
What was the baby's name?
2.
2?
Could be an age.
Yeah.
Could have been 2.
Yeah.
I mean, you still call 2-year-olds babies.
Could you tell us the baby's name? Was it Edith? If you could just say yes or no if it's Edith.
Outside.
Annabella, we just want to know what happened to your children. We want to uncover the mystery.
Me too.
It's been 155 years since your children passed away.
Over money.
I'm sure if they're talking about the same thing right now.
If you don't mind me asking, are you speaking with us or are you speaking to one another?
It's one word, my stomach's rumbling.
Are you speaking about finances?
Go back there.
Where?
Are you talking about where your children are buried?
Burnt.
Burnt. Fire? Can you tell us how your children passed away? Was it an illness? Or was it a fire?
Baby.
Yeah, your baby.
She died.
How did she die? How did she die? We really want to respect the memory of your baby, so it would really help if you could tell us how.
Cough.
Sick.
Oh, that came up last time too.
So I'm thinking, given the time. So was it cholera or typhoid?
What did the doctor say?
My brother. Johnny.
Brother Johnny.
There
we go.
Johnny.
There we go. Because we got Johnny a lot last time.
So this
Hi.
this must be Ida.
Are we speaking with Ida or Johnny?
I said my brother, and then Johnny.
But then she said hi, as if. Did you have people to help you with your children here?
I just heard a really rough voice say, "It's mine." Like it's a really rough man's voice.
It's mine.
What's yours?
Is there someone standing beside me? If
There's somebody standing beside Victoria. Can
I don't
go
know if
to the
there
blue
is,
light?
but it
Go and touch that blue light if you're beside her. Show us that you're here. Just go up to that blue pulsating light. Put your hand beside it.
Yep.
Go ahead. It's not going to hurt you. Or why don't you come by me? Touch the red light on my other side.
Oh, I just started feeling it really uncomfortable.
Are you mad that women are in that room?
I'm okay, but I feel uncomfortable.
Are you mad that women are in that room? Does that make you angry?
I'm broken.
Just got pulsing on my back.
I would be broken too if I lost 3 children.
Yeah.
I would be too.
I find it very interesting.
You just said in a really weird voice, you want to dance?
Are you okay that women are sitting in that room right now? Because I know you folks weren't used to women and being in that room, right? How long has she been under now?
There's 4.
Pull it out.
Is it loud? I can't hear it though.
She has it on bust, like literally bust, and it's noise canceling, so like it's.
Was there someone standing beside me?
I saw no one.
Oh my goodness, freaking weird.
So what'd you sense, like how? Like,
Oh, he
just
was,
uneasy.
What?
Uneasy.
Yeah, he was standing right. He was right there, and like kind of like just like.
Did you sense who it was?
Yeah, it's a man. That's here. That was here. I think it was John that we got last time here. It was him.
Jonas.
like Victorian era clothes. But like, I don't know, just like I think he knew he was making me uncomfortable. That was weird.
That was strange. Yeah.
Do you think he would do that anyway, or do you think it's because you're in that specific room, or?
No, I don't know. I think it's in this specific room.
Yeah.
It's almost like trying to make you feel uncomfortable to get out.
Yeah, because women weren't allowed in that room.
Yeah.
Right, unless it was to clean it.
I thought I just got a really weird tingling on the leg for a second.
Maybe.
I don't know. Like for a second.
Maybe.
I don't know. Like for a second. Maybe. I don't know. Like for a second. Maybe. I don't know.
What was that?
I feel like he was like a ladies' man.
Like a high
you know
pitched
what I mean?
voice.
Like very.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
hey. It
Well,
sounded
not
from
here,
where they
right?
are. No, it came from down there. Like it sounded like it came from down the hall that way.
You guys didn't hear that over there? It
No.
sounded like
No.
it came from like down that way.
Did you see that shadow that just went in front of the door?
I thought I caught a glimpse of something that caught my eye, but I didn't know if that
It was like a
just-
black shadow that just went quickly right at the door.
After in the dining room.
Could that have been him?
I don't know, maybe.
Wonder if anybody was in the
And
dining
I don't
room.
see shadows that often like that.
If you're in here and you're watching us and you're listening to us, can you make a noise somewhere? In either of these two rooms, not anywhere else in the house, specifically these two rooms.
Can you knock on the wall? Or the floor? Like,
There's a nice picture of a young girl over on the table over there near the fireplace. If there is a little girl here just like that girl, Ida if you're here, or maybe Edith. No, that's not what I wanted you to touch, but I didn't instruct you to touch it yet. And I don't think I had that on camera. The REM pod behind me just went off. So Edith or Ida, to the young women who are here, to the young women who are here, perhaps a toddler for Edith or younger, can you go up to that nice picture on the table of the young girl and can you touch it for us? Well, that's not the
did you
picture.
get that one?
No. It's the one over on the table by the fireplace. So absolutely no chirping during the Estes.
Nothing.
And now
It was
that
before and after.
addressing specifically Ida and Edith.
So now I'm wondering if we do it, like if you do it again, then will that stop?
Well, Ida, Edith, if you're interacting, can you touch that red light again for me?
John, if you're here, could you touch that device? One more time, John, just to confirm that's you. Could you touch it one more time?
If you're all here, just go crowd around it. That red light is here for you. Play the piano. Touch the red light. Somebody move their foot or
No, I can hear that too, but I don't know if it's them
No, I
upstairs.
heard that too.
Faint knock.
it was like on the ground.
Yeah.
All right, little Johnny. Well, you're not so little. You're over 10 years old, right? You're not that little. Annabella, when you lived out the rest of your days in this house, Did you feel the presence of your children? Did you feel them around you? Did you believe that they were with you? We'll try a spirit box, I guess. We'll see if it comes through. So we got Ida and some other stuff last time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this noisy box again for you to try to talk to us. You have to try to be very clear. So Ida, Johnny, Edith, Annabella, Truman, even Joshua, or Jonah. If you're here, can you let us know by just saying your name very clearly?
Is that John?
That was like a straight up yo. That was so clear.
I didn't know if it was
That
a
was
John
very
or
clear.
a Joe or a
I heard yo.
Yo.
Yo. So, I mean, maybe that was a radio station? I don't know. Okay, let's try that again. Ready? Say your name very clearly. Nothing really coming through there?
No.
Can we try one more time? We just want a name. I feel like we're getting the silent treatment. Is there somewhere else that we should be in this house? Is there somewhere else you want us to be? You want us to be upstairs? Do you want us to be in the basement? Do you want us to be in the attic? So you tap on the window.
Yeah.
There's that now noise again.
I don't think that was upstairs.
Was that you guys shifting your legs?
No, we're staying as still as we can.
Should we stay put?
Do you want to do a double Estes before we move rooms, or do you want to save that one?
I'll try this.
Girls, what do you guys think about a double Estes?
Yeah, I can do it. It hurts her ears, so I don't know.
I can.
No, Elliot's got one too.
Okay. Yeah, I can do it.
So, Ida, John, any of the Bates family.
You should move.
Where should we move? Which room? Which room do we go to? We're trusting you to let us know where we should go. Because all we want to do is to learn upstairs. Okay. In the hallway or one of the rooms.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Sounds good.
That was a female.
Ida, is that you? We're just going to finish this part and then we'll go up, okay? Is there anybody here with you?
How many people are with you right now? Are there many?
I'm broke.
You're broke? You talking about emotionally or
Want to
financially?
go to sleep?
Is there anything that we can do for you? Anything we could do to help you in any way?
Upstairs. Get out.
Who's asking us to leave? We're happy to go upstairs,
Yes, we certainly can.
but who's coming with us?
John.
Okay, John, you're telling us to leave? Okay. Who's coming upstairs with us?
Let them.
Were you angry that you had to sell this property?
Outside.
Is there anybody outside? Anywhere on the property?
I'm out back.
Are you out back?
They like nothing. Like
She's still talking.
Are you,
She's still going. She's nonstop.
Are you by this window
Children.
that's behind my back?
Are the children outside with you? Who's outside with you? They definitely want us to go upstairs.
Husband.
He also keep referencing broke.
There's 3.
I honestly think financially.
3, as in 3 children.
Are all your children with you right now?
I think I remember
A
finding
female said, ask John.
John.
David.
Hello, David.
David. Remember that name?
He fell.
If you don't mind me asking, how did he fall exactly? I'm really, really sorry to hear that happen.
He slipped.
Did he work at the mill?
He fell.
He worked at the mill. He fell in.
Did he pass away as a result of that?
David.
Was David your friend?
I keep hearing David.
Who is David to you? Ida, was he a friend of yours?
Was he part of your staff? Did he work in this house? Or in the mill? It's the shadows up the flux.
Is he a family member?
You talked about someone dying in service who was 20 years old last time we were here. Serviceman who died.
I heard it again. I don't know what they're trying to say. Like about him.
I can't think of any, Dave.
Did David, was he part of your staff? Did he work for you? Did David work here? Would serving staff be on the census?
Dead.
There weren't any. There was one that was listed in C1. I didn't see any listed.
Did David
Unless it was
pass away
staff.
He fell.
Did he
as a
live here?
result of the fall?
Dude,
Just keep
he was
repeating the
there
same
for
thing.
job.
David, he fell.
Did he fall outside or down the stairs or into the water maybe?
I would have to assume water.
Yeah.
What year did this happen?
I'm cold.
It's more like water, yeah.
That's not me. That's
For sure.
David, if you're here and you want our attention, There's plenty of red and blue lights. Quickly run to one now. Let us know if you died in the water. Did you fall and have an accident? Maybe in winter, did you go through the ice?
Okay. I'm gonna take mine off. Just keep getting the same thing.
David. Is it a female or a male talking?
Pardon?
Was it a female or a male talking?
Both.
Saying David.
Saying David. They were alternating.
Do you feel like it was a family member
I don't know.
or a serving member, like staff or worker or?
I really don't know.
David, if you're here, say David through this box. If you really want to be clear with us and you want maybe Victoria to know that you're here, or whoever's in this house, say David clearly through this. We were close. Say David.
Okay.
I feel like it was after them, you know what I mean? Like,
Do you have the same heavy feeling in that room now as you did?
no.
Yeah, because at the beginning of this Estes, they were telling us like leave, and we asked where, and they said upstairs. I'll come with you.
Yeah, I don't feel it's not as heavy in here at all.
And I think that was Ida. So I think next step we should go up.
Children died here. They died in one of those rooms.
Yeah, completely.
If there's a baby here, it would be the nursery, and maybe we should set up in the nursery.
Mm-hmm.
That's the little art gallery room.
Yep. Let's head up. Oh.
So we're on the second floor. We are in the bedrooms. Boo Buddy is running, so that is the child voice. Flux device, REM pod, music box. All in the master bedroom here. It's a lot of stuff. It's a nice bedroom. I like the fireplace.
Able to touch any of the devices or any of the toys laying around for me? Or if you could touch the teddy bear?
Feel free to go in and play with her. Have some fun with the teddy bear. Or the ball.
Do you want to hold my hand?
And for the grown-ups, Annabella, Truman Russell,
Thanks for making it cooler.
Josh. You want to let us know if you're in here in your master bedroom?
Did you just touch the teddy bear? If you did, are you able to give him a big hug for me so he can light up lots of beautiful colors? Can you touch his belly? Make it light up a really bright green?
Do you want to play a game?
If anybody's here in this room with us, again, like we said before, thank you for having us. And we're just trying to put together the pieces of your story of you and your children to so we can honor and remember and educate those who.
Yes.
There you go.
Don't have that on camera. The flux device trigger. Let's get the little camera all the way over there.
Do you have a favorite bedtime story?
John, are you up here with us? Can you touch one of the devices if you are?
It's pretty cool. Is somebody going out to look at the window? And the direction of where the motion was activated is towards the window.
Can you touch the other red light there beside the window? It's there for you. Just to let us know you're there.
Are there any staff members here with me in this room?
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
Maybe you all don't want to know, or don't want us to know, what happened in 1870. Is it something you want to keep a secret?
Is this something you prefer to keep to yourselves to protect your memory or your family's legacy?
For sure. If you'd like me to bring a book so I could read you a story, are you able to touch Teddy Bear? Or if you're able to knock on the wall or knock on the floor.
What's your favorite story?
Oh, I have so many favorite stories. But I promise next time we come, I will bring a really wonderful one that I hope that you'll enjoy.
Is there anybody
Are
in
there
here with
any
Maria right now?
members of staff with
Any
me
other room?
who helped look after the children?
Sounds like she's having a good conversation with somebody in
Are
there.
you here with me in this room?
She's our daughter. Victoria's and mine. So we understand how important your kids are, because she's very important to us.
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
Is there someone here? I was picking up on a nursemaid. Is there somebody here that helped take care of the children?
Not hearing any more temperature from Boo Buddy.
No, not much, eh?
Is this the way to the attic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange that would be in the master bedroom.
Yeah, I got a feeling there was other walls and everything there at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Like the
The
layout was
fireplace though, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is just
The fireplace is oddly placed.
It is, yeah, it is, for sure. Oh, it is, eh? Do you agree?
Can you go that?
I'm sorry, I didn't even know, I must have just did it.
Yeah, but maybe these stairs were added later and it was just, you'd have to get a ladder to go up there. Maybe
That's true.
before.
Well, I mean, I'm even wondering if, like, that door frame there, like anything on either side of that door frame was an afterthought, right? Like, where was the original exterior wall?
But I hope you have
Do you like to play pretend?
a restful, wonderful sleep. And I will see you very soon. Good night. And thank you for speaking with me. I really appreciate it. To any and everyone who was here with me at this time, thank you so much for reaching out to me. I really do appreciate it, and I leave you with love and music.
I like cookies. What's your favorite food?
Good night, everyone.
How'd it go?
Okay, I think it went very well, and I feel like it had almost like an epiphany while in there.
Okay.
Well, from my speculations anyway, I do believe that there very well could be children in this room.
In the room you were in, you mean?
Yeah, And so I was thinking, especially as well, where it's like probably way past their bedtime, it's really late, they're probably really tired. So I'm thinking maybe next time we come, we could bring them a storybook so I or one of us can read to them.
That's actually a brilliant idea.
And as soon as I was asking them that, like, hey, you know, would you like me to bring you a story or anything like that to read to you before bed? And the teddy bear went off and was mentioning something about, like, oh, I really love stories. Like, do you know any type of thing? And
is that one of the standard questions that they ask out of that teddy bear?
It's just one of the random phrases.
That's a great idea.
That is a good
So
idea.
maybe take them a story from that time. They might,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
like a fairy tale one.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
We should have got that fairy tale book at Delta Fair.
maybe it was a sign.
That's a great idea.
Thank you. So how did it go in here?
A little bit of motion detection. That beeped a couple times to REM pod, as well as the flux in the corner
Okay.
went off a couple times. So overall, but otherwise pretty quiet. No sounds, footsteps, nothing like that. It's actually quieter than I thought it was going to be honest with you.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if they actually just wanted us out of that room, so they wanted us to come upstairs.
Possible.
The attic's creepy.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah, you honestly, Elliot, if you go up there, you can just feel it. It's just really heavy.
Do they know if it was used as like a servant's quarters though?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Or was it just a storage space?
I'm not entirely sure
Oh.
when that was put there, so I mean,
I'm not sure.
it would seem like the size it would be for a servant's quarters, if you know
Because
what I mean.
yeah, it's very well could have been for sure.
Well, maybe let's turn off Boo Buddy and just leave everything out here as it is. Bring the cameras and see if anything triggers when we leave the space.
Yeah,
Because if we
for
leave
sure.
this door open, we'll hear the music box. We'll
That's
hear the
true.
flux. We'll hear.
Honestly, I don't think any more than 2 people at a time up there.
No, it's fine.
You should think it's what? You
There's
think it's big enough for
There's
us?
enough,
Okay,
absolutely.
I didn't even pay attention if they cleared it before. It was
No,
really-
there's enough space for sure.
Is it small?
It's big, but it's their storage.
It's kind of like a 1.5 story type of thing where the ceiling's a little low to the sides. So you want to leave this one going?
Well, maybe leave that one kind of facing the room, pod in the flux, and then grab the one with Boo Buddy and turn off Boo Buddy.
Yeah.
Well, you all have the downstairs to yourself. We're not there. Play with the toys. This reminds me of Landmore so much.
Does it?
Oh yeah?
God, it's like the same attitude. Just like Landmore's bigger. Like it's huge, but the same like weird little windows.
Oh, really, eh?
Like the little tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Weird.
What was that room play?
REM pod.
Yeah, you're playing with it down there. All right. You weren't playing with it when we were there. Can you do it some more for us? We would appreciate that. What was this space used for? It feels like it could be staff quarters. It's large enough.
Yeah.
Is this where the servants were housed?
Is there anybody here? Can you make a sound? Make a knocking sound? Like that?
Still waiting on some action downstairs. Where did that one room hit? It's like tonight's just been this random equipment hit and then nothing.
Yeah.
I find that this place is always like that.
Yeah.
Random rooms and random equipment.
It's true.
Like the flux, totally
Yeah.
random.
Yeah.
the room downstairs, it was just
Yeah.
random. When we were talking and asking questions, didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And then randomly just...
What other place could we try?
I'll tell you outside the hallway,
Yeah.
the basement.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, we can
Oh.
try splitting
Hold on.
up Dyson
Grandpa
Grove.
just went off.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Was it just one chirp?
Yeah, just one chirp.
Oh,
Just teasing us.
If you want us to go downstairs or go to a different place, would you mind starting the music down there? Or hitting one of the devices that makes the noise?
I mean, I'm sure that ghosts or spirits love to listen to people.
Yeah.
I'm sure they listen to us, and
Yeah.
you know, they're just kind of like curious, but we haven't really talked about their characters, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do we envision Truman? Like, what kind of man is he? I kind of feel like he's the type of man that just can really fill his father's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of get that vibe off him.
Yep.
Always something to live up to, right?
You know, he had money, you know, he comes from a good family. He
Yeah.
didn't have to worry too much,
Yep.
right? A little bit confident,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Unlike his pioneering father, Abel, who came here and made a name for himself and part of the founding of this town. You know, it's hard to live up to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of pressure on them. That's true.
So Truman, are we right? Does anyone else feel anything else off Truman?
No. What?
I mean, Truman, it is definitely sad how you died so young, and suddenly too, collapsing on the property. I think you were with your brother.
I got brother downstairs, but when we were here, when we were driving here, and I was writing in my notebook because I was tuning in, I got heart palpitations and heart problems.
Okay. So it's probably Truman.
If that's how he died, yeah.
When
I
did
don't.
he die? Like, you came over to 1872, 73?
It's 1873 I got,
When did he die?
Oh,
but
it was the 80s, I think. I can look it up.
but I got
Hold on, it's going off airplane mode.
But yeah, I even when we were down by the old graveyard and he was talking about like Simpson family with lumber, I got lumber because I have it written in my book, lumber and building.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the way here, I was jotting what was coming,
Yeah.
and
So
I
it's
got
all
lumber.
tying together.
And then I got heart palpitations and heart problems.
I had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sudden death. Early Monday morning, our citizens were shocked at the intelligence of the sudden death of Mr. Truman R. Ward, which took place the evening before. It appears that his brother John were conversing outside under the veranda, where he sat down and complained of sudden pain in his head, and the complaint was scarcely uttered before he fell down in an unconscious state. Medical aid was immediately sent, but he expired within a few moments. The cause of his death being apoplexy. I mean, that's heart and stroke.
So that explains why he got the heart stuff.
Mr. Ward was 54 years of age and leaves a wife and two of a family.
So three.
Weird wording.
So three. Wife and two kids. So
What was that?
train going by.
Oh, I heard like squealing.
Yeah, it's true. But you had three, right?
I got
Uh,
three, and
So I wonder if it's a wife and two kids.
It says he leaves a wife and two of a family.
There you go.
That's three. I mean, yeah, wife and two kids.
yeah, because I wrote three and then I kept circling around it, like circle, circle, circle around it, like it was an important thing.
What year was this, Alex?
Both grown up, he was the owner of the grist and woolen mills at the lock below SF, but lately has not pushed manufacturing very much, owing to the market being overstocked. So there's the fun. He's not doing good financially, if that's the case.
Well, so I'm saying he kept saying broke, broke, broke.
Here it is. That's death certificate. 13th December 1884.
1884. Yeah, I gotta look into it though. When did they build it? When did they move here?
Yeah, so it says on his death certificate, it says heart disease or apoplexy. So it died instantly.
Well, that's what Vicky picked up in her session, right? Her intuitive stuff was heart palpitations, and so that aligns. And then 3.
So Johnny was 12 or 13.
Okay.
Ida was 15.
Ida was what, 15?
Yeah, 15. And
Oh,
Christian, where did
Vicky's gone into their main room, so it's not her. But someone's down there with her, obviously. See the REM pod going off while you're down there?
No.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, flux.
Yeah, it's the flux.
Oh, I was like, what the heck is that? Okay, let me
Curious
find
if it's the red or the green. So it says here that Annie died, but I mean, because Alice is listed as 12 years old in the 71 census, and here says that Annie was born in 59. So 59 plus 12 is what? 71.
71.
So I'm pretty sure they got mixed up with.
Yeah, yeah.
So what did you get in your notes?
So I got, there was a fight and a man was like, he was hit. The guy that hit him, he was wearing like a bowler hat, cigar hanging out of his mouth. So they literally duking it out. And I have lumber and then building, and then there was tension about that.
It's probably his rival.
Very well could have. And then I got, hold on. So I started feeling really warm and almost like feverish, like myself. And then look, heart palpitations, Truman, heart.
Oh.
Okay, it's really messy.
Just show him.
Sorry, it's very messy. I was scribbling.
Yeah.
Truman Hart.
Yeah, so I wonder where outside he died.
Yeah.
And then I got, the number 3, and that's circled.
So that could be 3 family. 3 family.
Then I got back
Well, 3
left.
children.
Back
They were
left.
talking about kids, and it was the back left. I don't know what they mean by back left, but they kept like back left.
Back left-hand side of the property, the back left-hand room.
I don't know.
I mean, when I first came here with you guys, and remember we had that room and the dumb video thing kept echoing our voices, the weird camera system,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
and kept hearing noises in that room. There's something about that room, and that is the back left room when you face the house.
Oh
And
my
that's
gosh.
where they're sitting right now.
Huh.
Remember I was looking at the
Yeah.
piping running through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's something off about this room.
Back left. What should we do now?
Oh,
See
REM
here.
pod. I think they're calling you guys into that room.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Because, I mean, the REM pod went off when we were setting up, but that could have been us on the floorboards, because these REM pods are very sensitive to vibration.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go down quickly, and I want to see if they'll respond when I talk to them.
Do you want us to wait here then?
Yeah, well, I mean, come down whenever, of course, but
How about we go into the main room for just like 5 minutes or so?
yeah, sure.
I'm gonna run to my car once you guys have a family session.
Sure.
I'll come back.
Well, we're just gonna
we have an hour left.
We're gonna let Vicky do her thing and just stay out of her way until when you come back in, we'll be ready to go again.
I think we should, when I come back here, maybe just split up guys and girls. So
Yeah, sure.
we take the
Yeah.
basement. And
Yeah, that sounds good.
That would take care.
Yeah, if you want to grab one. Go ahead.
We have to go soon, but we've really enjoyed our visit here. We've been here many times before, and we always enjoy coming here, learning about you and about your story. Are there any spirits that are here with us in this room right now? Anybody at all? What's your name?
Women.
Are
I
you-
see you.
Hello. What's your name? Did we meet you in the parlor, perhaps?
Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Temper.
Temper. What do you mean, if you don't mind me asking, what do you mean about the word temper? Are you saying somebody here has a temper?
Dread.
Dread. Josh, are you trapped here? Are you stuck?
Doubt. Trains.
Trains, are you talking about the trains that go by here?
Powerful. Truman. I got Truman.
Is Truman here with you in this room?
He fell.
He fell. I'm very, very sorry to hear that.
Stomach.
happened. Were you or anybody you know was suffering from stomach issues?
Do you feel the floor like someone's walking? Are you walking?
No.
Oh, it's really weird.
Not that you can hear me, but no, I'm not walking. What part of the room are you in right now? Are you walking around?
Walk. Oh, I'm feeling like uneasy, and I got a big pain in my head. Okay, this is me talking now.
Yeah, okay.
Truman, are you making me feel how you felt? Are you showing me how you felt? Yeah, I got a massive pain in my head, but it felt like the floor, like, do you know when someone walks and the floor is like,
You could feel it wrong.
it's like, you know, bouncing my floorboards?
Really?
But then I just got a major pain in my head.
Oh. Maybe you should take a break for a bit then.
No, I'm okay. Truman, if that was you and you're trying to get me to feel how you felt, can you light up that ball? Wait, Truman, are you in here? Were you making me feel how you felt? Oh, I feel really nauseous.
Oh, like now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is possibly you're still feeling what Truman felt? If possible?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely possible. Oh my goodness, ick.
Deep breaths.
I think I'm just gonna get out of the room for a minute and just.
Yeah, that might be wise.
I'm gonna get my glasses and then just do what I gotta do.
Anything you want me to do here? Or?
No, well, you can keep talking if you want. Just move over to that chair and ask for, knock back or whatever you do.
Okay. Is there anybody here with me? No.
Yeah, let's just come back and be here for both.
Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm great.
You already take that if you want.
That's okay, I got it.
Just want to make sure not to say things.
No, it doesn't matter. We can find it later.
I'll put this. Okay. Stuff in there that should trigger that. All right, back in the basement. Now that exit sign is new. That wasn't here before, so it's a bit brighter than it was.
Yes.
So I remember Eric and I were hearing some strange noises, which we kind of debunked as the heat. Now we did have the flux just trigger, and that's what happened before here, when Eric asked if something was with me.
Are you with Elliot right now?
Is that on view?
Yeah.
Why is it every time you ask if something's with me, something like triggers? Why?
It's because I know there's so much with you that it's like a guarantee that even if there's nothing in the building, I know there's something with you.
You think you just walk around with
I think
spirits
that
around
you
all
and
the
I
time?
are just surrounded by people's energy.
So if there's something with me right now, can you go and touch that device again? Or does Eric have to be here to say it? So every time he says it, something happens.
Really?
It's like, oh, something's with you. Beep. It's like, oh.
There's something with Elliot right now? Can you light up one of the devices to show us where you are?
It's a beautiful model of the home down here. I like it. 150 years ago, this basement must have been much different. I'm sure it was just a cellar. Must have been expanded over the years. Not even sure that door is original. There's a music box there. If you go through the threshold of that door in the back, you can hear some music. That's not the type of music I'm looking for, but if that is you, thank you. All the lights are off and our phones are on airplane mode, so I don't know what that could be. We're far from the road, if it's any type of radio signals.
Can you try that again? Can you touch that device again?
Seems pretty popular tonight, the little
Yeah.
chirps of the REM pod. That's what we call that red light, a REM pod. Put your hand around it, maybe it can make a noise. But what I would like is if it were a lot of noise, not just a little chirp. I want to hear that thing go all crazy. That would impress me.
Can you try to hold it a little bit longer?
If you're in this room, come closer. We're here for you. We're here to talk to you. We're here to spend time with you. We're trying to learn your story and who you are and what life was like for you. Want to know what family you belong to. I have to assume the wards. Unless Joshua Bates, you're hanging around here, but I just have a feeling you're not. You can prove me wrong. I don't know who likes to hang around in the basement here. You can try to speak as loud as you can. Use your voice. I think that's the light turning off in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just remember when you walked in the other one, that's the sound we heard when it turned on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably the female bathroom light turning off. That is a motion light in there. If that's something you know how to turn on, because we're not sure before if it turned on by us or some unknown means. You can turn it on right now and go in there. We'll hear that clicking sound. You hear that clicking sound. You know that light was turned on and nobody's there. I'll turn on this box to give you an opportunity to state your name if you are here and you're listening to us. It's pretty rude not to be responding to your guests. So this might help you to say something like hello, or give us your name, or any type of message you want. Speak loud and clear. Hear footsteps above us?
It could be them.
But they're on the second floor.
They're down on the main, I feel like. Maybe they are. I'm not sure
They
where
said they were
they're.
going to do the hall. I think that's what they said they were doing.
Then that's definitely not them. They're not going to hear them to the 2 floors. Unless it's the stoppers.
Thank you. We asked for that earlier.
Thank you kindly.
A little more beeping. But why do you do it when we're distracted, trying to figure out the sound? Because you want our attention back to you? Is that what it is? You have it.
Is there any children down here? You remember when Victoria, Maria, and I were here one time? There was a little boy down here. He seemed really sad that he was here and he felt lonely. Is that little boy still here? Johnny, was that you?
Why did a light turn off?
I know. I thought that went off forever ago. Were the 2 of them on the whole time, or?
Maybe that was the female one that just
But
turned
the
off?
door's closed, isn't it?
No, I didn't close the female door. It was
Oh, you
wedged.
left it open?
It was wedged, so I guess they painted. But I mean, a light just turned off, so that must have been the female one. So the male one must have turned off first.
I just thought we closed
But
the door.
now we can test and walk by
Yeah.
if you want to see.
Yep.
So just follow me with the camera. Okay, so it's off. That must have been the light difference that we've seen.
Yep. Took a long time for that to go off. that one's still on. So if this one went off before, what was the one that went off first?
Well, this is the one that just went off.
Okay, so it was the hall. I didn't
There's
think
a motion went in the hall?
No, the only motion ones are the bathroom, are they not? That one in there was always off because this one's by light switch. Right?
Yeah. Okay, so walk by that way. Okay, now turn around and film me. I'm gonna do arm swings. So
Yep.
back up to there. So just to make sure I'm on the camera, you got the door in frame.
Yeah, you're good.
Turn, swing my arms. So there's no way it was you that turned it on.
So walk in and see how far you gotta go in before you turn it off.
I don't really want to bring that noise back though.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let's maybe test it before we leave.
But we never entered the room.
No,
and I'm
neither
swinging
one of us
my
did.
arm in the room.
So that wasn't me to set that off. It
Because
couldn't have been.
I'm really moving.
Yeah.
Oh, the exit signs are so bright. I think
Yeah,
those
they
are
do.
new. Those were
Did you just turn it on?
No.
Did you just flip the switch over there? Did that power that?
Oh, I just closed the door. Is it a motion light? It could be a motion light. When you walk in, it just...
No, I just walked past it twice. It didn't turn on until I was out there.
Well, where's the switch?
Just let me play with those switches again. I just want to see if, and the one, the female bathroom, the other bathroom is still on. So, and the other ones are motion detection, the light switch.
Just the two. So what
Yeah.
the hell was the first click we heard?
Well, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did it go on again and then go off? You know what I mean?
Well,
But
we
that
heard
was
the
all.
fan power down. The first click, we didn't hear that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just odd.
So do you see that? We're trying to figure things out. So now we can explain how that washroom light turned on, how the motion sensor was triggered when we never entered the bathroom. And when we went to trigger the male bathroom, we really had to walk in there quite a few feet for it to happen. Hey Aiden, have you ever been down here and the washroom lights just turn on?
On?
Yeah. With nobody entering to trigger the motion.
They're brand new. Like we literally just got them in January. So, well, you guys were investigating. Our boss sent us news clippings of a few different incidents that have happened here that she found while she was researching history of the house.
Really?
She found that there was a Neil Davidson, I think, who
Okay.
passed away in this house when he was about 3 or 4.
Okay.
Is this in the 20th century?
Yeah, 19. I'll get the date for you real quick. It's right here.
See Davidson and the name David.
Yeah.
Remember upstairs? You
Yeah,
kept saying David,
yeah, yeah.
David, David.
Uh, 1906.
1906.
Sorry.
What do we have for the trigger?
David?
No, the flux just went off.
Yeah, it did.
What color?
That's green.
Saying yes.
And the year of the fire that supposedly took the life of the young lady upstairs was 1912, she thinks.
1912. Okay.
But it didn't burn down the property entirely.
No, it was just like an interior fire that got put out, but smoke inhalation supposedly was the cause of death of the young lady, but we haven't found proof of that just yet.
Okay.
I heard that was told from a medium.
It was, yeah, and then we found out about the fire, but we haven't found any linkages to a death yet.
And you guys still have no idea about the Ward children?
The Ward children?
Yeah.
Walker and Alice, who were Truman's kids, who Truman was when moved in here, moved out to a building on Elmsley Street, I think.
No, I'm talking about Edith and Ida and John. They all died in here in 1870,
Oh.
the same month.
No idea. This is actually my first time hearing about that.
See, nobody knows about this.
Yeah,
and it's so strange.
Yeah.
That is very strange. Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, so in the 1861 census, Truman had 3 children
Okay.
at the time. Well, 4 children, including Alice, who, Alice, we think, was Annie on that census, just as the same age. I think the census person just kind of fucked up that name.
Okay.
So he had John, Ida, and Annie Alice, who were all born in the 1850s. Now in the 1871 census, those children are no longer there, and all they have is Alice and Walter. So on Ancestry, there are some public trees that list those 3 children with a date of death of April 1870. Now on the side of Truman's tombstone are the names written: Edith, Ida, and Johnny. So they died when they were living here in 1870.
And they were around like.
So we met with Tony today from the Railroad Museum, and he kind of walked us through the war burial ground in town here.
Okay, good.
So that's where those 3 children would have been buried, and then they moved the bodies to the Hillcrest when they put out the publication for everybody to get their family out of the ground.
Oh, like you just walked here around the streetscape where the.
Yeah, where the old war burial ground is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very intriguing. It's very interesting that there's nothing marking that site, but
It's very interesting.
he has all the hard records. That graveyard was there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have proof of it too here.
It's but all the wards were moved over to the Hillcrest.
Yeah.
And those 3 children's names are there, and I can't find for the life of me how they died, because the library here, who has the local papers, does not have those years. They have the 1860s, but they don't have 70. I reached out to the Presbyterian Church, and they said all their records from those dates, because the wars were Presbyterian, that they molded up and were damaged by water. I'm talking about, how does he not know about the 3 kids? And they're like, yeah, why don't they know?
Yeah, but that's just it.
Why don't they know about
They
this?
know what they've been told, right? So, or what they've been educated on. But if they
But
weren't
if
educated
we
on
could find it, just coming here and say, okay, there's a children ghost here, that's the story.
Yeah.
Look into it, within a little bit of research, you say, hey, there's 3 kids that died.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is probably it's just a case of what they receive or what they're educated on. They just think, okay, well that has to be it. So they don't look into it any further, right?
3 kids dying is significant. It is
Yeah.
super significant. It's like,
Well, agreed.
to have 3 kids die at the same time, in healthy age. Like once you're it's like Tony said, once you hit 10, 12, you're past that infant death rate.
Yeah.
That chance of infant death. You're
Mhm.
through that now. You're a healthy, grown person.
Yeah.
You're not as vulnerable as you are when you're like 0 to 5.
Yeah, completely.
So I mean, it's just bizarre how people don't see this and go, well, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
Why is it not in the news? Why,
Yeah.
what happened?
It just seems like every record that's associated with that year is gone. Right?
I mean, he thinks he's got it. If he's got it, he's got it. That's good.
Yeah.
But I would need every issue of the local paper in April
Yeah.
to really know.
Or because you'd have to go through the whole thing. You have to
Because
talk through it all.
you can't avoid that from the news.
No.
When you have a founding family, the first person born in Smiths Falls being Truman, his 3 children die in the same month.
Well, here's the thing too. I mean, Joe Blow down the street, who's a laborer in the railroad, is probably not going to be front page news, but somebody from that family will be.
Well, yeah, because they're like celebrities at the time.
Yeah, you got it. Basically ran the town.
This is the aristocrats of pioneering Canada.